Bitches! It seemed like the appropriate thing to do.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be in the bloopers.
Let's just not tell him it's here.
Okay, yeah,
Hello, everybody, and welcome to a first episode of what was it?
Roleplay.
Roleplay! But the roll is spelled like roll with an R-O-double-L, like a roll that you eat like a sandwich. It took a long time to explain. It's not very funny. So this is going to be horror. So basically the premise is there's a bunch of people, they're stuck in a school, the school's trying to kill them, and there's a bunch of murderers in the school.
Not anything inside this school.
No, there's murderers in the school as well.
Oh, that helps.
Yeah. Okay, so anyone got characters or are you just generic students?
I'm just
My name
generic
is
student.
Bob.
Yeah, Bob, that's me.
Yeah, his name's your name's Bob.
Bob Kendrick.
Bob Kendrick.
Bob Lamar.
I'll be Jimmy Wienerson.
Are you like a nerd?
Jimmy Wienerson.
No.
No, you're a jock?
No. I'm just a normal person.
What, Jimmy
Wienerson.
That sounds like a little nerd. Like,
well, we need to
hey, Jimmy Wienerson. Anyway.
7 minutes.
Oh, crap. You?
I don't know.
Alright, so didn't you say you were a rebel?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Jessica? Yes.
What's your character?
Oh, by the way, this is Nathan, Jessica, Kyra, Jordan. You'll figure it out.
I'm not.
That's Bob now.
Yeah, it's Bob
Okay,
now.
you'll be a Pokemon nerd.
Yes.
Bob now.
No, him.
Oh, can I
I'm not him! Stop calling me him!
Okay, so
Let's start.
okay, so everybody, you're all you wake up
Is
and
this D&D now?
pardon?
Is this
Wait,
D&D
sort
now?
of. Sort of. A little bit. Not really though.
Shut up.
Not
Kirby's
with
the
rules.
person.
Dungeon master.
Narrator.
Why couldn't we just get it?
Yeah, I'm a
Dungeons
narrator.
and Dragons set. Wouldn't it be easier?
Anyway, so you all wake up. You're in a classroom. There's
Just in.
There's-
Did they
like you wake up from you don't know where you are.
Was it
It
history
looks like a
class?
classroom. and then-
Where were we before?
You don't know. You don't have a memory.
We're not you. We have memories.
Shut up.
No, alright.
Anyway,
Kirby,
so
tell
you
the
wake
story.
up. It looks like a science classroom. There's benches across both sides of the room with sinks and taps, and you see underneath there's tubs full of science equipment, and
For some reason I
That's
expected
actually
you to
really
say
odd to
babies.
find in a science room.
I kind of expected you to say babies.
what?
Tubs full of babies.
Anyway,
Is there any models?
what
Like,
goggles?
models, like people models.
There's one
Alright, I'm out.
in the corner.
So
So yeah, there's alright, there it goes. There's one exit and it's a door. And yeah.
I'm walking out.
Alright, I
that
choose
door.
to open the door.
Okay, Jordan's going first.
Yes,
I'm walking out
okay.
that door straight away because I saw the model.
Alright, I'm choose to open
Okay.
open the door and then say the rest of the people, fuck this, I'm going.
Okay. How successful is you saying that? On opening
5.
So that's pretty good. So you managed to open the door without any trouble.
I'm not going through the door, I just open it. Someone else has to do something.
Yeah.
I'll go out then.
All right now. Okay.
I'll just be
Let's
standing in
see
the
how
doorway.
successful Nathan is at exiting the doorway. One. He
Do I
starts
walk
walking
into the
toward
door?
and he trips over a desk.
No, he trips over his foot.
Pardon?
Jordan's foot's in the way and he trips over.
Yeah.
Sounds like
And he
something I would
bangs
do.
his nose on the ground. His nose is bleeding.
Why? Why'd you pick that?
I don't know.
Because it's violent.
Okay, what does Kara do?
Spooky, scary.
Yeah, what do you do?
I just follow people.
What's that? You go trip over and... What do you do? Jordan's opened the door, Nathan's trying to go through it but tripped and broke.
I'll jump out the window.
Why? There's a doorway right there! Okay, you try to jump out the window.
Wait, you didn't shoot.
What? Okay, you try to jump out and somehow the window breaks as you jump through it, but you are, you get a few cuts and...
That's fine.
But then... You realise...
So
now you're out in the schoolyard. What does Jessica
Alright,
do?
so are we doing this in the high school area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
The description was a science class.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no one else in the school. You don't see any other
Is
science.
this the scary science room
No, it's
corridor?
just room 4. Room 4.
Yeah, room 4.
But then there's the whole science block. Why can't we go there?
You're in one of the science rooms. You can't be in multiple science rooms
Alright,
at
whose
once.
turn? My turn?
Just
sure?
Jeez, Okay, I actually walk out the door.
Jessica walks out the door.
Hopefully it works.
She gets a 6! She goes straight through the door and looks badass for doing it.
Oh my god, you all fail.
Where are the shades? Where are the shades?
Can I get up?
Yeah. Okay, back to Jordan's turn.
Alright.
You died pretty early on.
What does Jordan do?
Die.
Yeah, you died.
No.
Go find another
This is so
classroom.
squishy.
Yeah. Go to another classroom. Go to Aldi.
That is not a valid option.
Get away from the rest of people by going through the door.
Like just,
That's
it
it,
just-
You actually try getting
No.
to the door.
Okay, you get a 2. You go to walk out the door, but then you trip over Nathan and sprain your wrist.
Yeah, probably does sound like that.
Oh, thanks.
Alright, can I
Pay
get
attention
up?
to your surroundings and not fall over people that are
Nathan, you want to get up?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then go check my locker.
You're very successful at getting up. You get up and you hold your nose and it's not bleeding as much anymore.
I asked if I could go check my locker as well.
No,
Well,
mate, one thing for
Okay, Kyra. So you've jumped out the window.
It's taken a while.
I'll go to another part of the school.
What part?
Pick a part.
I don't know.
Go
I'll
to the library.
Or just
Yeah, I'll
go
go to the library.
You have to be
Okay.
like walk down the
People
corridor
James.
or whatever.
Yeah, you walk down the corridor. You want to do that?
Okay.
Okay.
She's like,
Wait, she's outside
You
though.
get a 2. So you start walking, but then you feel
Then you suddenly
then
get
you
intrigued
hear
by
rattling and you look over and the lockers are shaking.
Ooh, so scary.
And
Is there
then
an earthquake?
Too spooky.
and
for
then they
me.
all swing open and shoot out machetes at you. What do you do?
I
What
don't
do I
think
do?
I don't think we do.
You have time to think.
What about all the
Okay,
locks?
no, what does Jessica do?
What happens to all the locks on the lockers when...
Oh,
So
yeah.
I'm out of the
What
class.
Yeah, and Kara's tripped a trap which
Oh, yeah.
shoots.
I go back
machetes
into the class.
Let's see how
Okay, you got a 1. So
No,
you start walking and running into the classroom, but then a machete strikes you on the shoulder
God
and
damn
you
that
fall
machete.
over.
Couldn't you just like trip over?
No, and then you start crawling towards the classroom, but then more machetes are flying at you.
What
Okay.
if one stabs me in the butt?
What does Jordan do?
That's
Wait,
You're-
am I falling over?
Yeah, you've fallen over.
I'll just chill there for a bit.
Excuse me, hang on.
Father.
Oh, okay, bye. Okay, so Kyra is knocked unconscious by a flying machete.
And it's not even her turn.
But she was only hit by the handle,
And she was
so
out-
she's just unconscious.
And she was already outside the classroom, not even in the lockers.
No, let's say the door was
It
the door
bounced
was
off
there and
another
then the
locker.
windows were on the
So
same
she
side.
jumped
So
through the window that has a lock on the other side.
yeah. And okay, so whose turn was it? Jessica's. Yeah. Okay. What does you do?
I said I go back into the science.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's
you
right.
got
No
one.
failed.
Oh, then it's my turn now. Alright.
Yeah, John.
So many options. Which the only thing I
Wait,
can
what?
do
Just
is,
you
all I can do is
stand up.
Yeah. Let's
Do
see
you want
how
to do that,
effective
or do you
is.
want to try crawling like out of the into the
Yeah,
classroom?
I'll just go turtle.
Okay, you crawl into the classroom.
Into the
Yeah,
class.
You get a 5, so
No, not
successfully.
into the classroom. I want to go through the
Oh.
machetes, like, you know,
All right, so you start. I was about to say going
running
commando.
to the machetes.
So yeah, you're crawling underneath the flying machetes, and nothing seems to hit you except you do think something scratched your head a little bit, but not really.
No, that was
That'd
me
be your
walking up
hand,
behind
and you're
him.
like, "Why are you machete?"
Like, I walk up behind him, like, scratches your head, and then walk out of the classroom, out of the hallway.
All right, Nathan, what do you do?
Exactly what I just said.
What did you say?
Just scratch
What?
me.
Like, walk up behind Jordan, touch his hair, and then look
Wait,
to
if
the
you're walking, you
corridor.
get hit by a machete.
What?
No,
You're walking through flying machetes coming out of the lockers.
Yeah. You know, like,
I like this story so far.
like
Good.
it's
That's
it's
why,
slow
like,
mo.
two people
Everything's
can't
slow
get out
motion
of the
around me.
door.
Right? Just like don't. Imagine if I'm just like standing there and
Just
like
walk
machetes
out,
are going like
walk
all around my head, like scraping.
All right, we'll see
like,
how
dust
that
missing.
goes.
Heavy.
Can it?
4. Wow. Okay. You start walking, and machetes are flying all past you. A few scratch you on the arms and all that, but you don't seem to notice because you think you're really badass. And then, so you walk up and you tap Jordan on the head. He doesn't notice you, because you only got a 4. What does Jessica do?
So I'm back. I got stabbed in there.
Yeah. You're on the ground,
I
bleeding.
scream and go, "Ah, my arm!"
See how
Actually, no.
effective
That's
that
it.
is?
Yeah, I was about to say.
No, I was kidding. Don't do that.
Alright.
I try and take it out of my arm. Or is it
Okay.
just sticking out, and I'm like, God damn it.
6. You take it out with not too much pain.
But a bunch of blood in my. Oh God damn it.
Yeah, it's bleeding and you're starting to feel nauseous. Jordan?
Self-sacrifice.
What?
Yes, that is my choice.
Okay.
See how
Let's
effective
see how
it is.
successful that is.
If it
It's
fails.
like a 1.
3. So
I
you
managed-
stand
So
up and
you
try.
try and do
you
it,
stand
and
up
you
and
get
try to
forced
get hit in
into,
the
like,
head with a
immense
machete.
pain and just
So,
sit there.
A machete goes flying and stabs into the top of your head, and you're not dying. You haven't died though, so you're on the ground bleeding because his machete is in your
That
head,
suck.
and you're like, oh crap, I'm dying. And then,
Oh crap.
ah!
Imagine
Oh,
if,
numbnuts.
it's like I'm gonna sacrifice myself, fail.
You're slowly-
And you just like get in an immense pain.
Yeah.
Alright, that's me.
So Kyra is laying unconscious on the floor, and
Jordan's being
Jordan
left there
is
to bleed.
Jordan has been struck in his skull by the machete. He's bleeding on the floor, and he cries in agony as he dies. So what does
Wow.
Nathan do?
I'm just saying.
As
like,
I
what's the
said, I
point?
walked out the corridor earlier.
What'd you say, Jess?
Like, what's the point of self-sacrifice? Like, how could
I
that
know.
do anything? Like, I wonder if I get hit, nobody else get hit. Like, that's a good idea. Let me do that.
Okay.
So as I left, because I said I left, and you, yeah. And I
Wait, what?
I
So you leave?
Yeah, I successfully left the corridor in the last turn.
Oh yeah, I think you did. Yeah.
So I go to the metal room,
You go into the metal room.
Yeah.
See how successful that is.
and I yell at you guys,
Cool.
follow me.
Okay, so you walk inside the metal room, but you bang your head on the top of the doorway for some reason.
That tall.
Well, yeah, but you got a 4, so. Well, that's like 4 is pretty like you managed to do it, but it wasn't very good. And then 3 is you just didn't do it. So yeah. Anyway.
It's meant to be a 20-sided dice.
Wow. So yeah, and then you call out to us, and we. Yeah. Okay. What does Jessica do?
Wait, what happened? I took it out of my arm, and I'm bleeding everywhere.
Yeah.
So then,
You should probably cover the wound. Just saying.
shut up.
Is someone
Okay.
close
Do
the
what I
door?
want. And wait. Am I hungry?
I don't know.
Are you ever hungry?
No. Point.
No, you're all well fed.
Well then I
Okay, great.
go. Well, I try and see if I can see anyone around.
Okay, you check if anyone's around.
Yeah.
1. So you
There's no one around.
you look around, but because your glasses have came off, and
God damn.
and you're bleeding, you're really nauseous, and you don't know, you're really disoriented,
That's useful.
and yeah, you can't see anyone, but yeah. Nathan?
That sucks. You suck.
I
Sorry.
wait. So I'm in the metal room, and I want to check if make sure that there's nobody else in there with me.
Okay. Check for people. 1. So you don't
Do my
see.
glasses fall off too?
Pardon?
Do my glasses fall off too?
What?
I was kind
No.
of thinking that when I said that I was like, no one's there or there is people there, but then you're just like, yeah, you just can't see, you're blind. Thank you.
So Nathan, his glasses fell off when he bumped his head on the door. So he doesn't
Oh gosh.
he doesn't see anyone in there. Jessica?
Really? Well,
We're both dead.
By the way, you've heard Nathan call out that.
oh,
Do you want to go with him?
wait.
Have the machetes
is the
finished yet?
Yeah, is
Uh,
the... And
well-
are the machetes on one side of the place so you could go the other way, like the opposite away from him? Or...
Yeah, well, it's like, you know how there's that science room and then there's the lockers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just go the other way without.
Well, everyone else is stupid.
I know.
Then I'll go the other way then.
Do you want to go to the metal room?
What way is that?
Is it you go out?
You can
the
just
way
go there if you want.
Yes.
Okay.
I wanna get a metal room.
So
One.
she's
So-
picking-
Okay, then I'll just stay put there.
You're walking yet again disoriented and like
Oh, the pictures are gone.
oh whoops so you're walking out the doorway and you trip and smash your head on the ground and
Ow.
yeah and then okay, so what just happened? Yeah, you tripped over and smashed your head on the
I
ground.
tried to go
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the metal room.
yeah,
So
and
no.
and you're bleeding out of your shoulder. You start, your vision starts going fuzzy, and you hear ringing in your
I'm getting
ears.
sick of this, you know.
Sorry.
I don't want to. I'm so disorientated all the time.
Okay.
Just want some
What
cheese or something.
What does Nathan want to do?
Try and check again after I pick up my glasses.
What?
Try and
He's
find-
picked up his glasses, but then he dropped them. So he looks around and doesn't see anyone.
God
But
Can all my turns?
he
For now
he
on,
feels
be
hands on his
checking
shoulders, and he gets pulled to the ground. Someone duct tapes his hands together, zip ties his hands together, behind his back, and like pushes him against the ground.
Hope I don't get butt raped.
Then another guy comes out
God, there's two.
from a side room, and he has a razor blade.
Are they adults?
Yeah,
Okay. Well,
And-
that's
and-
stupid.
and he
Jeez.
and he says, "I'm going to flay you."
He's like, hey, kid, want
Guys.
some candy?
Guys, can you listen to me after this time?
Okay, so Jessica, what do you do? Do you
Um,
try to get to the metal room?
I'm basically screwed.
I try.
Can you hurry up,
and
Okay.
Get,
Jessica goes to the metal room.
Wait.
Wait.
Wait a second.
Okay.
You don't know if there's people in there yet, though.
Where's my glasses, though?
You picked them up.
Yeah.
I pick up my glasses.
You already did.
How successful are you at that? Just say you've picked up your glasses.
Pick up my then I go to the metal room.
Okay.
Actually, no. I go to the
Oh.
music room.
Oh,
But
so
you
you
don't
got
know
four.
there's anybody in there.
I don't care. I'm on music room.
She goes to the. You start walking towards the music room, but because you can't really see, your vision's all fuzzy. You bang your knee on a
Come on.
You bang your knee on a branch, but it doesn't really do anything.
How do I get to the? I just fly into the walking around, like stumble up a tree.
You know, there's like trees there, and then like small
So
branches at the bottom. All right, fine. You bang your knee on a bench, but you make it. You go into the music room.
Oh yay!
Nathan, you're being held onto the ground, and someone's saying he's going to flay you. By the way, for the listeners who don't know, like flaying someone is when you cut their skin off.
Oh yum.
Question: would I be strong enough to get my hands free?
You
Ask
zip
the
tied.
dice.
Do you know how to get your hands over to zip tie in real life?
Wait, what is it, guys?
Zip tie. You know those packaging things, like they're plastic and you pull them and they just.
Do I have scissors that I can
No.
like pull out? Oh, okay, no. Can I kick the guy with the metal blade? Like,
Okay.
so I'm being held down.
Yeah. But your feet aren't. Just your
Okay.
shoulders.
So where's the guy? Wait, is it the guy flaying me, holding me down, or is it the other guy?
The other guy.
Can I do like an attempt at a backflip and then land on the guy holding me down's head and then push him into the other guy?
You can try to do a backflip onto the other guy's head. Cool. So you
What?
you try to do a backflip, but you sort of just do a backwards somersault and
Doesn't matter.
and onto the guy's head. But you sort of hurt your hands because they're zip tied behind your back. But yeah, you're on the other guy's head. Jessica, what do? You're in the music room.
Does time like stop when we switch?
Yeah. All this is like while Nathan's doing whatever his move is, Jessica's doing it as well.
Try and find like a stray object to throw.
Where?
Music room.
What? Why are you?
Like a trombone or something. I don't know.
What are you trying to throw?
Don't do my trombone. Swear to God.
I want to go so there's no traps.
Oh, you could have just said you check for traps, but anyway,
So the
okay.
flutes, 'cause they're light.
Jessica attempts to throw a trombone.
Float.
What?
Flute would be easier, or like a tuba.
What do you want to throw? A
I
tuba?
want to throw a clarinet.
she picks. Okay, so 5. You pick up a clarinet and throw it.
If it sets off any traps on it.
So an axe swings down in the hallway, but it's nowhere near you, so it doesn't do anything.
That's on.
So yeah, it sets off the only trap you know about that's there. Nathan, what are you doing? Because you just backflipped onto that guy's head.
I use my momentum to jump off him.
Well,
and push
hang on.
him, like,
The guy with the blade, starts running at you, and
as I said, I jump off the guy that I'm on, pushing him into the other guy.
how? You're on him.
Yeah, you like push.
Yeah, like when you go like that and you push off and jump off the other direction and they go forwards.
Alright.
That's called momentum.
Science.
3. So you kick, but he sort of just stumbles forwards, then turns around and looks at you angrily. Jessica?
Kick, like, how would I get off his head then? I just like kick him and then like stand on him.
No,
You do the push thing, but
Yeah.
he doesn't really fall into the.
Yeah, he sort of just stumbles forwards. And,
I'm so screwed.
What is that for?
Dice, why did you kill him?
So only one trap went off.
yeah.
So I must have only thrown it in like one direction. I'll get
No, you've thrown it down the hallway.
like the whole hallway.
Yeah.
All the way.
You
You're
should
pretty strong.
get like an
Yeah.
army.
You're a Pokemon nerd.
You should get like a
You're like, go, clarinet!
yeah, you should get like
I
a,
choose yeah.
you should put like a bunch of clarinets in your backpack and just walk around with them.
Like a badass. Yeah, what do you do, Jess?
I go to the end of the hallway. Is there more than one way to go at the end of the hallway?
Well, it's like our music room where there's a straight way down, but then there's a left turn off there. What are you doing? Oh. Anyway,
Hey.
so what? So you go down. What are you doing?
So there's like two ways to go, right?
Yeah.
So
You go straight forward or to the left.
I choose,
To the left is all the cupboards with the musical instruments in them, and stop. Forwards
that
is
correct,
all the
wasn't it?
prac rooms, like practice.
I go to the prac rooms because there could be people in the cupboards gonna come and kill me if I'm gonna prac room after you.
Okay. So you get a 2. You you try to go. You walk forwards into the prac rooms, but you are really
There's a
losing.
force field.
You are really running out of blood now, and
Oh,
you
come on.
stumble onto the ground, and you're like, I'm running out of blood. So I suggest once it's your turn, dressing the wound or cauterizing
No,
it.
whatever. Shut up.
Remember that the music room is also the
Rub
home
some
is
dirt in
also
it.
the home
Okay.
ec room, so you could probably cauterize it there.
Could
But
Put
Nathan,
some dirt in it would be fine.
Is the door from the metal room still open? Because I didn't close it.
it's still open.
I run out there. And no, I go to the music room just because I feel like it's safer.
Well, one step first.
I'm hungry.
Right, one step first, running out of the door. So 2, you try to run out the door, but then because it's a short door again, you bang your head and fall backwards.
You think you noticed it all? Whoops. It's too late to turn back now. It was then that Nathan knew.
Am I unconscious?
No, you've just
Oh,
fallen. You've just fallen down on your back, and the guys are gaining on you. The other one of the guys is about to punch you in the face, and the other guy is behind him with his blade. Jess, what are you doing?
So
You're on the ground,
Oh yeah.
running out of blood. Like I said, unless you want to die, I would cauterize it and then dress it.
Fine. Jeez.
So you try to
Jeez, I go to the home ec room.
Are you gonna try and cauterize it?
Will, shut up.
Go to the Okay, 5. So you sort of get up and stumble into the home ec room.
Hopefully I don't get any carpet burns on the ground.
Okay.
I
No,
feel like carpet
you
burns.
sort of get up, but like you're walking like
Like a drunk man.
yeah, like a drunk man.
That's how I walk when I act like fatally injured
Yeah.
with my brothers when we're fighting.
Right. So, you've walked into the home ec room. Yeah, Nathan.
I attempt to still get out the door,
This
even
time,
if,
duck a bit.
even if the guy's punching me in the face. I don't mind. It's just one punch.
I don't mind. It's okay. You know.
Well, maybe you can try and get up before he punches you.
Oh yeah, true.
6. You get up. He just punches you in the shoulder, but like it sort of just helps you by pushing you forwards. And
Thank you.
you run out the metal room. Jessica, what are you doing?
I get Alright, you don't fry pan your wound. Anyway,
So you can do it on the
I
stove.
look for the first aid kick.
You ask for the first aid
No, I
kit.
look for in the back
Ah.
of the back of the mech room, because you know how they have that storage room.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to cauterize it?
Because that's stupid. I want to burn it. Let's see if this works. No.
That hurts.
But you'll stop bleeding.
Yeah, but I just want to find a bandage or something in the first aid thing first before I just go ahead and burn my arm off. Okay.
You don't.
I know.
It's
I
You
know.
possible
won't be able to
fail.
cauterize it once you've wrapped it, but okay. You
No,
go.
you
I'm
don't.
not
You don't
going
have
to
to wrap
after
it
that, I'm
first.
just
You're
not-
gonna find the bandages to make sure.
Okay.
Even I understand
yes.
that.
You try to find. Okay, you go into one of the storage rooms and find a box that says first aid. It looks like it's not locked. So Nathan, what are you doing? You just ran out of the metal room.
I'm gonna run to the Robinson Center, which is the music area.
So he tries to run to the music and home ec area. 3. You run and sort of bang your head on another door.
Goddamn.
and you fall onto
It'd be
your.
funny in a movie, actually. Funny
It's a really funny horror movie. So yeah, you bang your head and they start running towards you. The guy throws his blade and it sort of it sort of catches you in the rib cage.
Wait, so am I bleeding now?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna take it out yet because then it'll bleed.
Yeah.
Wait, is it a rusty blade?
No.
Oh, phew.
Oh, okay. I
Just-
realised I was a bit stupid by taking it. Whatever. Because I get the bandages out of the first aid kit.
You try to apply the bandages or?
Just put
How
them in
can
your
you
pocket.
fail to? And then,
You try to put the bandages, but you're really
drop
disoriented
it.
so you drop them.
and you're like, oh no, they're
And
really
then-
forever.
Can't
And then
you
like
put
you
them
get
in-
like a 1 and like
Can't
you
you
try to drop it, but then the blood's on the ground and you slip and you
You're
bang
like,
your head.
You're like 5 seconds. Oh damn, it's been 5 seconds.
That reminded me of that
Can't use it now.
symmetry thing. The guy with the eyes.
Oh.
Oh right, that one. Yeah.
Hey, okay,
So you try to apply the
I
bandage.
put them on me.
Okay. 6. You
Good.
you know first aid, so you
Yeah.
wrap them on your shoulder, and it sort of slows down the bleeding. You're still really you're feeling
6 is-
very
6 is
nauseous.
better, okay? You can't make it still bad. That's like a 4 that you're saying.
You're but you're
6.
still
It's 6.
you've been bleeding for like
I don't care,
5
it's
minutes
It's 6.
with a
5
huge
minutes.
machete wound.
Whatever, it's 6.
Okay.
Give me some good luck, man.
So yeah, and
Don't
then
hate
the
me.
bleeding is like half stopped, and like you're starting to feel a little bit more energized because
I'm feeling energized. Thank you, Ben.
because the bandage has a natural
You do
remedy
put
for
that one.
like it has a natural chemical. Anyway, Nathan, you tripped over and the guy's the guy's thrown his blade and it caught you in the rib cage.
So I leave it where it is and continue to get out of the metal room and attempt to block the doors.
Wait,
Block the doors?
What do you mean?
Yeah.
You should try and get out, and if it's failed, he's like the thing gets caught on the door and it has to go back.
So what are you blocking the doors with?
A tree.
What?
Just found it in nearby.
Yeah, there was a
What, you
tree
mean like
outside.
branches?
Yeah.
No, like
Okay.
whole trees.
I mean, the outside entrance there's those mini trees. I could use one of
Yeah.
those.
So like maybe a thick branch and you block the doors together.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Please don't fail.
Interesting. So you put the branches in and start running, but then it's not a very thick branch, so the guys start running at it and they just slam it open and they ram into it a couple of times and the branch breaks and they go
come on.
flying through.
You can't win. You can't win.
So Jessica, what are you doing? You just applied the bandage.
I'm like happily strolling down the hallway because I'm not bleeding anymore. I'm like la la la.
You're still half bleeding.
Shut up! I'm happy. Yeah. don't rain on my parade.
What's it?
No, I go to one of the music rooms.
One of them,
The little
the practice rooms, like.
yes, one
yeah.
of them.
Okay.
Jeez. No, I go in the computer room.
Oh right.
In the music place.
4. So you start walking. You're still bleeding a bit.
God damn.
Even though this isn't. By the way, we know that's not how bandages work. You don't just cease bleeding.
Shut
But
up.
So yeah, find out what happens next time on Role Play. So thanks for listening. Make sure to check me out on YouTube, Gravity Sandwich. Or if you're listening to this video episode on YouTube, then check me out in the iTunes podcast app or Podomatic.com. Both of which I will be Role Play, but roll spelt ROLL, like a sandwich. Anyway, follow me on Twitter at Kirby Sandwich, and yeah, bye.